Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first video in my autumn fashion portfolio. We're gonna go with that, okay. I wasn't quite sure what I was going with then, but basically it's the first of my autumn style videos and I've been really looking forward to this. In fact, I've been looking forward to it so much, I think it's made me realise that I do potentially love autumn and winter fashion more than I love spring and summer fashion. But I'm sure that when spring, summer does roll around, I'll say the exact same thing about that then. So don't hold me to that, I just kind of make it up as I go along. I'm back in my favourite filming setup down here in my office and it's just an absolute joy. I love it, I love being down here, it's great. Now, I do have a microphone plugged in to my camera as we speak. I'm testing it out. I've never used a microphone before, but I took obviously all of the feedback on board from my last video. I knew that the sound was going to be funny in that one, and so I've been working hard to fill this room and spending lots of money. I've got a rug and another rug, and I've got cushions, and I've got all of this stuff everywhere, but it's still a little bit echoey. So I have got myself a camera. Yes, of course I've got myself a camera, otherwise you couldn't see me. I've got myself a microphone. Actually, I haven't. I borrowed this off of Carrie's man friend, and I probably have to buy my own after this. But my first autumn haul is coming to you from Flannels. Now, Flannels is a store that I frequently buy from, and I've been buying from since way before I was a full-time blogger slash YouTuber. Now, I really like their website. They stock some really great brands and they also have really great opportunities to pick up some bargains whilst you're there. So I've been checking out the autumn wear that's been coming in. They've got some great pieces from Vince, from Theory, and then I also picked up some bits that I've been eyeing up, especially this Victoria Beckham jumper. I can't believe that I managed to get it 50% off. Yes. I'm ready. Oh my god, all of the knitwear. I love knitwear so much. So, first up, we have a jumper from Vince. Have I ever told you that my brother's name is Vince? My brother's name is Vince. I also often get questions about why I don't mention my brother in my videos. My brother's not on social media. He's too cool for that. He has been on my channel though, so don't worry. I love my brother, he's a legend. But, oh my god, this is so soft. This is actually my first ever item from Vince, I think. Is it? Definitely is. This is a beautiful, soft, I believe 100% cashmere. 100% cashmere. What did I tell you? It's this beautiful kind of oatmeal colour, super soft, high neck but not roll neck, which I really like. It's one of those like ones that sits quite clean on your neck. And then it's also got almost like balloon sleeves. What's it got in here? It's got kind of like balloon sleeves, which I do kind of like. A bit of a statement sleeve when it comes to knitwear, but this is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I've got the actual colour here. It's called Biscuit. So not oatmeal, Biscuit. I was close, no cigar. But I thought that this would be something that would go really nicely with a lot of the leather skirts that I wear in the winter months. Also, leather boots and just all round like my darker black accessories. I thought this would be a nice way to lighten up those kind of darker wintry outfits with something a little bit softer, a little bit more neutral, and I love it. Absolutely love it. So I'm going to try that on, and I'm just thinking, should we do this as a try on haul, seeing as it's like, yeah, let's do a try on haul. Usually I'd whack the cutaways over the top of me talking, but I'm going to whack them in at the end and we're going to have a chat about what it is that I like about each of these products. So something a little bit different. I've not done one of those for a while. They were a regular thing on my channel. Let's do them again. Cue the first impression. I have had way too much Red Bull today. Now, I might be in camouflage in this room, but if there's one thing that I love, it's to monotone my outfit with the colour nude. I find that such a beautiful thing to do. You can't touch anything. You literally don't even sit down when you're wearing an outfit like this because it'll end in tears. But it is my favourite look to kind of do. I've done it at Fashion Week before, and just matching all different sort of shades of nude. These are slightly different shades, but they all work really nicely together. Again, this jumper is exceptional quality, super soft, and just looks so perfect with these chinos. These chinos are a great buy as well, by the way. This will be an outfit that I wear a lot to meetings and events just because it looks nice, but it's also really, really comfortable. So this jumper, over the moon. New season Vince Cashmere is amazing. Item number 2 is one that I panicked that I actually hadn't ordered. I had to double check my receipt, and I believe it's another one from Vince. But what? Oh, yes, it is. Big sign on the front says Vince. This is a gorgeous, what's the colour? Vintage rose coat. One of my favourite colour combinations for autumn winter is a kind of dusky pink teamed with usually like black boots and also some oxblood accessories. And this coat it just screamed, Lydia, you need to have it and team it with all of your lovely oxblood accessories. Now it's a really long coat, a lot longer than I would usually go for, but I thought that there was, you know, a little bit of a niche there in my wardrobe waiting to be filled. So when I saw this, it was too perfect. You can cinch it in at the waist. I've got the most gorgeous Karen Millen oxblood belt that I think will go really nicely with this. And it does feel super warm as well. What's the fabric of this? Look. A 70% wool coat, so it's going to be nice and snuggly and warm. But mainly, I just love the colour of this, and I think that you'll be seeing me wear this a lot, especially in vlogs. Okay, I absolutely love this coat, especially with this belt. The only thing is I might be looking a little bit shiny because I had a bit of a fight to get the belt over the coat. I think I maybe need to get a size up in this belt. I will link where this is from in the description box down below, but yeah, size up in this because it's not meant to go over thick stuff. So yeah, whew. But love these colours together. I've just popped a little lace slip underneath it for now just to be able to get this on. But actually it works quite well, especially for this time of year because I have just worked up a sweat upstairs. It's still quite warm. I think it was like 23 degrees yesterday. It's a bit all over the place. So if you maybe want to have the warmth, you can pop this over the top. Maybe a looser jumper underneath and then like a lace slip or a lace slip dress. Wherever you're going, it kind of works. But next up, we have something from Isabel Marant, and this is an oversized kind of linen blazer. It's not like totally linen though, is it? It's navy, which is a colour I don't usually go for. Where is my... It is... Oh, it's 100% cotton. But this is one of those items that you would kind of throw on over something just to kind of give it a bit more of an androgynous feel. It's got huge shoulder pads. It's not particularly fitted. It is more of a loose fitting blazer, but it's something again that can be cinched in and pulled in at the waist with a big belt. I'm really loving sort of equestrian kind of themed belts at the moment. I've got a few to show you in another haul, but that would look perfect with this as well. Another colour with the navy that would go great with oxblood, especially if you don't necessarily like the blue-black thing, although that's such an old and dated thing, but sometimes I see comments about it and I'm like, well, it's each to their own. And it is just something a little bit different for my wardrobe, something to change it up. I've got a lot of fitted balmain blazers. This is something a little bit more androgynous and a little bit different. Okay, have I already said I've got a favourite outfit in this haul? Because if I haven't, it's definitely this. If I have, then they're both my favourites. This is an outfit that I love. The shoulder pads on this jacket just make it. Like, I put this on, put the belt with it, and I was like, this is what I've been missing in my wardrobe. Like, this is literally what I've been missing. This oversized, just slightly, it's almost like slightly worn, but oh my god, I love it so much. I love it with the boots. I love it with the Stella McCartney slip. Oh, everything just works perfectly. I've got so many events coming up that this will work perfectly for. So I'm so happy that I got this. It was sort of like I ummed and ahed about it. I was like, do I need another blazer? Yes, I did. It is absolutely perfect. Oh, could not be happier. Could not be happier. And it was in the sale. Literally, if I could high five myself, I would. Then we have bag numero dos, upside down. Ooh. So, now, oh my god, there's so much nice stuff in there. This is another jumper from Vince. From someone that's never bought anything from Vince, we are pushing the boat out here. I saw this as well and I really liked the neck detail. Personally, I like getting a little bit something different out of my knitwear. So this has this slash to the knitwear on this side so that you can kind of have it a little bit off shoulder. It is a simple black sort of sweater, but I wear a lot of black jeans, a lot of leather trousers, and a lot of chinos. I'm literally wearing black chinos that are covered in fluff. This is something that will kind of make it look a little bit less like I work at Zara when I wear like an all black outfit. Nothing wrong with working at Zara, but whenever I go shopping now, I don't want people to think that I work there because I can't help them. So this just kind of maybe makes it look a little bit more of a casual outfit with a little bit of different detailing to it. It's more loose fitting and something that can be tucked in to your chinos or your jeans. And also skirts as well. They can probably fit a little bit oversized on the skirt sort of area as well. But I just thought this was something that was a bit of a modern twist on the simple black jumper. And I think, oh, I just nearly hit myself in the face there. I think that this is a 70% wool, 30% cashmere jumper as well. So it is nice and soft and snuggly as well. So I thought I'd try this on and show you what it looks like and how I intend to style this one up as well. And this is probably the most basic of all of the outfits. It's an all black outfit, but it's just got a little bit of detailing to it here. It's just not a simple black jumper with simple black chinos. And then I've added tiny little bits of detailing from the shoes, which are DIOR, and it just kind of makes this outfit, could be like a sort of office wear. If you don't work in the most formal of offices, this would be really office appropriate and also good for layering up as well. You can stick a jacket over the top of this. And also, if you are a commuter, chinos are always such a brilliant option if you want to put on some trainers or some plimsoll kind of shoes. They work really well, so you can put your heels on when you get to the office. But this jumper is not as soft as the others because it is 70% wool and 30% cashmere. So it's a little less soft, but still very warm, and I do really like the style of it. So it works really nicely in my wardrobe, which I just love simple things in my wardrobe. So very happy with that. Next up, we have, oh, this is the jumper that I was talking about. I can't believe I got my hands on this jumper. I loved this jumper so much, and when I saw it on sale I was like, yes! This is the Victoria Beckham, kind of like oversized houndstooth jumper. What is this? It feels very nice and softy. 100% cashmere, so we've got another 100% cashmere, so really nice and soft. This is something that I would probably be more inclined to style with a kind of A-line leather skirt, so that this almost covers the skirt. You can just kind of see a little bit of the leather underneath, and then some of my like Victoria Beckham boots up to the top there. But I have loved this since I saw it on the catwalk, seen it in so many stores, and then to find it for a little bit less, I think that I got this for half price. I can't really remember. I'll let you know in the description box below for definite, but yeah, this was just an absolute find and I love it. And also, could I wear this as a jumper dress? No, Lydia, not unless you want to have your lady bits hanging out. But this is probably the find of the haul, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Like, just so happy with this. Love the little kind of detailing with, massive detailing with the greys and the lighter blues and the kind of navy blues as well. So yeah, super happy with that. Let's style it up and see how we intend to wear it, or I intend to wear it. Whatever. Okay, so this jumper has not disappointed. It is super soft on my skin. It's slightly oversized as well, so it can be tucked in with skirts, but also worn slightly big over jeans. I have teamed it with the Isabel Marant skirt from this haul, which I love, by the way, but we'll get to that. It is everything that I hoped it would be. It's a nice statement jumper, but still super comfortable and super warm, and one of those items that you can throw on with an outfit like this, which is essentially all black, and make it look perfect. I'm so happy that I found this for a little bit cheaper. Then we have, oh my god, I'm so happy with this haul. I mean, I haven't tried it on yet, so bear with me, but I'm so happy with this haul. You might remember that I wore a leather Reese skirt basically every day of winter last year. I saw this Isabel Marant leather skirt, which was very similar but a lot better made. I had some problems with the seam on my Reese skirt. That didn't stop me from wearing it. I loved it and I loved the way that it looked, but the seam would kind of like come out. This is obviously a lot better quality. I did have to get this in a size 8 though, so I'm hoping that it fits at least on like my hips, because that's where it should sit really. But I think that I will wear this so much throughout autumn and winter, even with tights or just boots. Such a sort of staple thing to have in your wardrobe, so I kind of needed to replace the Reese one because it was a bit battered and ruined after all of the wear that it had. And this is very similar, but just with a little bit more detailing, which I kind of like, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. So really, really happy with that. The skirt has been the underdog of this haul. I didn't think it was going to be as amazing as it is, but I love this. This will be something I'll be able to wear in spring as well as summer. This is a staple black leather skirt and a skirt that I will wear season on season. And it is the perfect upgrade for the Reese skirt that I had before. I love it. It actually fits perfectly as well. I don't know whether it's supposed to be worn high-waisted a little bit more, I'm not sure. But on my hips, it works perfectly, and I'm just so happy with this. This is actually a really great, really good quality leather skirt, and I don't understand why it was still in stock, basically, because it shouldn't be. It's the good one. And then, finally, this was something that I just couldn't leave behind. Another jumper from Vince. And I feel like this is kind of the basics of my autumn wardrobe moving forward. So I've got these, and now I can really bring in a few more statement pieces around these, because you cannot go without a sort of cable knit jumper throughout autumn, winter. And this one, again, so beautiful. What colour is it? This is a winter white. I mean, it's like perfect. But I saw this, actually, this was like the last thing that I added to my basket. Again, it's got like the kind of detailing sleeves, a little bit more like, what's the word? Oversized? Is that the right word? I can't remember. But it's got a little bit of sleeve detailing to it. I like the neckline as well, that it's not really like hemmed as you normally would, so it would be nice and kind of scooped almost. Great for putting really sort of chunky shirts, big collars, crisp white shirts underneath if you wanted to create some layers as well. It's like a winter wardrobe basic. You kind of need this in there, and that's what I've been moving along the lines of in this haul. Things that I can style up with what's already in my wardrobe, and things that are just going to kind of replace things that I've loved and maybe need to upgrade for something a little bit better quality. So yeah, I love this jumper. I think it's super cute and just something that I'll wear and wear season on season on. Season on season on? I am jabbering on in this video. These boots are getting a good run in this haul, but that's kind of why I buy high-end things, because I kind of want them to go with everything in my wardrobe and to get the wear out of them. So when I'm styling up outfits, I'm kind of showing you how many ways I can work this into my existing items in my wardrobe as well. So this skirt and these boots go perfectly with the texture of this jumper. This is so soft. For a cable knit jumper, usually these are so scratchy and so uncomfortable, but this is super soft and gentle on my skin. I've got the most sensitive skin ever. I've teamed it with my Stella McCartney slip, which was a bit of a on the fence item that quite a lot of people didn't like, but I'm actually getting a lot of wear out in my autumn wardrobe more than anything. Lace is great for layering. Add something a little bit feminine to something that might be a little bit more androgynous, and I just love it. I've also teamed it with my Louis bag, but this is a great, just kind of knitwear basic, which is something that I buy a lot of at this time of year. I'll get a lot of wear out of this, so very, very, there, have it. Well, I feel like I was quite like quick with that vlog. Usually I've got at least half an hour's worth of footage of me rambling on about something or other. But maybe I was a little bit more punchy this time. I don't know. Hopefully I'm getting better at these hauls. We're saying that, but I have been speaking for 18 minutes and I don't remember breathing in those 18 minutes. So there is a chance that this video will be 18 minutes long. Oh, I just poked myself in the face. Anyway, I am going to get on and film the cutaways for this and show you what they look like on throughout. As usual, with all of my hauls, I will have linked all of the items that I have been buying in the description box below. I will also link all of the outfits, so if you like any of the other pieces that I'm wearing with these, I'll do my best to link them in the description box down below, because a lot of the things that I wear are from previous seasons. If I can find similar items, I will link those, but I do know how irritating that is when you're like, oh my god, I need to buy those boots, and then you click it and it's not actually those boots, it's some other boots that aren't really like it, but it's the best that you could do. I know, I get it, it's irritating, but I'll always try and find something, and if you want it, great. If you don't want it, it's fine. But I will link the full outfits as well in the description box down below. Have I got anything else to say? Don't think so. Cool. So, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be filming a lot more style videos this season and hopefully into next season and seasons on and the years on, because I'm not going anywhere. But I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you liked this video, the best way to let me know is by hitting the like button. just down there. That will make me do more videos and more style videos and lots of stuff like that. If you aren't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button as well. I would love to have you back here for more videos. It means so much. See you hopefully in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Bye bye. Oh my God.